Guys, I actually don't like this game. Can I come clean? Can I come clean? I feel like I got rid of all my Indiana Jones bits last week. Like I'm seeing the fascists, and I'm just like, you fascists. I already did this. I already did this whole set. Is all that's going on. I'm sorry to just in middle of the show like this, draw attention to it, but we need to have a talk. Like, what? Maybe we don't beat the Indiana Jones game. Maybe this was not a good idea. I liked the. Here's the thing. We will punish me for this. This is what we're gonna do. This was an idea I came up with yesterday that is arguably the worst punishment I could possibly get. I'm going to do a Marvel movie tier list inside the Marvel Rivals directory. I'm going to sit here and try to make a tier list of those movies while thousands of first-time chatters come in the fuck off that their favorite movie is wherever the fuck it is. We're going to get a bunch of nerds that get mad because they're in the Marvel Rivals. It's going to be bad. Put Eternals in S. Oh, you're not going to like where I put Eternals. You seen it all? I've seen like most of it, I guess. Okay, let's go. Iron Man 1. I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't seen a bunch of these in years. Is it really that good? It was good up until like the third act, if I recall. I remember thinking the third act was stupid. I'm gonna put an A. Iron Man 2 is pretty bad. That's at most D. Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 will go in B tier. Hulk. This one sucks. That's a shitty movie. What else is here? Thor? Thor is a bad movie. D. But it's kind of funny. Like when he like throws the mug down and goes like, another! I laughed. C? I forgot there even was a C tier. So we had Thor, and then we had, what, Captain America 1. I like Captain America 1. It's like A. I like that one. And then is it Avengers? I think also upper A. I don't think it's A+. It's not A+. If you've seen this movie, it is a weird product of its time. I can't remember the last time I saw it. It must have been a couple of years ago. But remember, even then, I watched it, and I was like, this is such a strange movie. Like, it feels, like, weirdly cheap sometimes. It feels like a very weirdly paced film. In hindsight, I don't get how it was so successful. It was very weird. After Avengers 1 was Iron Man 3, correct? Which I already put on here. And then Winter Soldier, maybe? It's crazy how, like, much they hit in, like, 2014. It's crazy how 2014, like, solidified them as, like, the best ever. Oh, wait. Thor the Dark World. Oh, yeah. No, this is ass. That's a shitty movie. But Winter Soldier, S. S tier. Already S tier. Arguably, I think, maybe their best movie. It's standalone. It's good. It's got good characters. It's fun. It's got good action. It's just like a political thriller. Robert Redford's in it. Great movie. For a Marvel movie. Great movie. But then that 2014 also had this one. Another S tier, in my opinion. I like that one. I like the funny raccoon. I like the funny tree. Avengers Age of Ultron. I feel like the idea of this movie was better than the actual movie. Like B. Like Ultron kind of sucked, right? He was kind of like a loser. Like Ultron was a lot cooler in the trailer than the movie. They should bring back Ultron. Just bring him back. I'd say C, you're crazy. They made Jarvis a guy. Oh yeah, he became Vision in that one. That was weird. I was confused. I was like, oh, okay. Next up is Ant-Man. I remember not love... it's not great, but I don't think it's like that bad. Probably C. Yeah, that's where I'll put that. Phase 3, Captain America Civil War. This movie's bloated as fuck. This was like when they started realizing they have to keep upping themselves, even if it's just like a sequel to like a standalone franchise in their universe. But it had some good stuff, bro. Marvel Rivals is a great category. I'm sure you've heard it tons of times now. Yes, first time chatter, this is a punishment. Is that I have to rank the Marvel movies in the Marvel Rivals category. And then bait nerds into coming in the chat and then getting mad at me once I get to my more controversial opinions. You just wait till we get to like Eternals and shit, bro. You just wait. Civil War, I'll put it A. As bloated as it is, it has enough parts of it that I liked a lot, and I still recall. Ooh, Doctor Strange 1. I actually remember a solid bit. It's like cool special effects. Tilda Swinton's in it. I'll put this in B. IB. I don't think it's A. Like, I don't want to watch it as much as these ones, ever. I can't see a situation where I would want to see it as much as these ones. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The thing about the Guardians movies is I've heard like a different take on every single one of them. I've heard different people say different things about each one. For a while, 2 was like my least favorite Guardians one. But there's parts of it I really like. And maybe it's my favorite. Or maybe it's not. What makes a Marvel movie good? What's the criteria? Whatever the fuck you want, bro. I don't care. Like, is the movie good? That's my criteria. Is it a good movie? I'm gonna say A+ for Guardians 2. 3 is the best. I saw it in the theater with my dad, and we both cried in the theater. You and your dad cried in the theater as men? As males? Bro. Dude. Your dad's a loser. Spider-Man Homecoming. Flaming hot take. It might be my favorite Marvel movie. It might be my favorite one. Flaming hot take. I think it's my favorite Spider-Man movie. Not necessarily because Tom Holland's favorite Spider-Man. I just love the tone of the movie. It's a John Hughes movie. It's like exactly what it's like my favorite style of film. Like The Breakfast Club or Ferris Bueller. I love those movies. And this just kind of adapted that and made it mashed it with Spider-Man. I loved it. The Iron Man stuff's forced as hell, don't get me wrong. But I love this movie. The entire sequence of him finding out that the Vulture is the girl's dad is like hilarious and so fun. First time in the theater, I love this movie. I like this one. Thor Ragnarok. This one was funny. But like all the good jokes were in the trailer too. But it was still fun. I feel like in hindsight, this isn't as good as people thought. It's fun. I don't think it's A+. The only good Thor movie. I'm gonna have some crazy takes once we get later in here. I'm just going off what I remember. Black Panther, bro. Yes, dude, A+. Dude, I loved Black Panther. The only problem is the end. But that first like hour of Black Panther is fucking awesome. They really exposed like how stupid people are and how they have like no like the word media literacy is overused, but like people would try to be like, because I grew up in like a pretty white area and like I knew that like kids there would not care for it. Like, it's not even that good. Like, bro, you just don't get it, bro. The movie was sick. It was badass. Wakanda forever, dude. Ruth Konda forever. Infinity War. That's S, bro. That's S. Infinity War was awesome. And I'm gonna put Endgame up there too. They belong together. You can say one's better than the other. Infinity War probably is better than the other one. But I mean, they belong together. They're sister movies, dude. Endgame D tier, dude. Let's make this clear. If you think Endgame is anywhere below A+, you are not reviewing these on a good scale. The fact that Endgame is as good as it is, despite how much slop it had to like tie together, is incredibly impressive. Like the fact that he even did what it did is great. It actually killed people. It actually like had stakes. It was fun. They did a good job. Time travel bat chest. I mean, I agree, to be fair, but it's not like it didn't get 10 times worse after this. If you think time travel was bad, wait till you find out the multiverse. It took too long to build it up. I thought that was hype as hell. Dude, when like you see that movie and like they chop off his head and it goes like 5 years later, you're like, what? They're skipping 5 years in this movie? Ant-Man and the Wasp. All right, this was some ass. This was a pretty shit movie. This is D elite. It could be F. No, it's not F. There's worse ones. The thing is, it's been a while since we reviewed these. There's definitely Fs now that did not exist in the past. Captain Marvel. It's like C. It wasn't as bad as these, but it was still pretty bad. I think I'm gonna put it in B. I think I'll put it in B. I think it's actually B. I don't think it's C. I think it's B. Captain Marvel didn't have one funny joke. You just don't think women can be funny, bro. You just think women can't be funny. It had funny jokes. They had the cat. Samuel L. Jackson was de-aged. I saw it twice, I think. Seen it twice, maybe. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'll say it. I'll say it, dude. I'll say it. I think this movie sucked. It's ass. A terrible sequel to a fantastic Spider-Man movie. Completely changed the tone. Like, half it doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's I forget even what issues I have with it. I just know I hated it. It was funny as fuck. I don't even remember it being that funny. Oh, also when I saw this movie, the projector broke. And they had to like go 20 minutes back, which didn't help with my experience, but it's still it is a Disney Channel movie with Spider-Man. Yeah, it is. It's like Mulan 2. Mysterio is so dumb, and they're making it all over Europe to avoid paying Sony. Yeah, like, why was Spider-Man in Europe? Who cares? He belongs in New York. The Euro trip was fun. If you want to take Spider-Man out of New York, there's so many more fun ways to do that. Like, imagine, like, a Spider-Man movie where, like, he's hunted by Kraven, and he goes on, like, a road trip to, like, the West Coast or something. I don't know. I'd literally be spitballing this. He has to go on a road trip across America. That'd be fun. Take his ass to... Yeah, put him in Dubai. Wait, is Daredevil on here? Okay, Daredevil's ass. Daredevil is like probably one of the best shit they ever. I don't even think it was made by Marvel Studios. Actually, I don't think it was even made by them, but it honestly might be up here even. It's probably better than all this. But you said it was ass? Yeah, you think I thought Daredevil was ass? I thought Daredevil was like the best thing they ever did. You're crazy, bro. Black Widow. Remember the Black Widow movie? Because I don't. I remember that the posters were up forever because this is like a sign of COVID. Is that we would walk outside illegally and there'd be a Black Widow poster at the bus stop for like 8 months. I remember they cut the ending scene in half to cut out William Hurt, who was recast. Oh, yeah? This reminds me of COVID, but I really like Florence Pugh. Put it B. Put it in B tier. Shang-Chi. Or like Shang-Chi. I think anything higher than C is crazy for this. This movie is so mid, bro. This movie is so mid. The fight scenes are like okay at some points. And then like the ending thing is just like a complete CGI clusterfuck again. The entire plot of this movie is supposed to be around like the son and father's relationship. And they share 0 dialogue scenes. 0. Where it's just them two, like, talking. Instead, they just, like, fight as dragons at the end. And they have, like, a fantastic actor that plays the dad, and they barely use him. Also, I don't really care for, like, the Shang-Chi, like, character. Better than Black Widow, though? No, I don't think so. This is where you're gonna get pissed off. Eternals? Putting it in A. I'm just gonna say it, dude. I'm just gonna say it. It is so overhated. It is so you hate it because it doesn't need to exist. It doesn't need to exist. But to be fair, so many of these don't need to exist. You just justify them because they crossed over the other one. Like, in what world can you tell me Ant-Man is better than this? Or that Black Widow is better than this? Like the way this movie is shot is better than like any Marvel movie. It has a better fight scene than like any Marvel movie with like that forest fight scene. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like what you need out of like a comic book movie or like a superhero movie, I don't see what this one does wrong at all. I don't think it's great. I don't even say I want to see it again. But it was I think it's better than all these. Characters kind of boring. I don't remember. I remember none of them. There was like Icarus. There was Salma Hayek. There was Sprite. It's an A and you don't remember any character. Yeah. Yeah. Better than me remembering the character and hating them. Oh, the Hawkeye series. Wait, where is this? Hold on. There it is. Hawkeye, bro. This is the personal one. I'm not gonna say it's better. Actually, honestly, yeah, this is good for me. Because I think it would have been S if not for like the last episode or two. I actually think it would have been S if it wasn't for the last episode. Because they fucked up Kingpin. It was so stupid. Like everything besides the last episode, I think is like perfect. It's a Christmas movie. It should have just been a Christmas movie. It should have been a stupid series. It would have been a great Christmas movie. You could probably edit it to be a Christmas movie. Haley Steinfeld's great. I like Jeremy Renner. I always liked his Hawkeye. It's fun. It's silly. The entire like Florence Pugh, Haley Steinfeld stuff was great. It's a B tier at best. No, it's actually S tier at best, but I'm putting it A+, dude. It's based directly on Matt Fraction's phenomenal run. Read that? Oh, I skipped some things. Oops. WandaVision. WandaVision fumbles hard at the second half. I'm gonna put it B. Huge fumble. The issue is that they built it up. They made you expect those first episodes. They're like, oh, they're doing something new. Like Marvel's like trying to do some weird shit. It's gonna get interesting, and then it just completely collapses. Just like worse than you could even imagine. Am I the only person who liked the first two Thors? No, they make movies for people like you too. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This wasn't that bad. I actually liked some of it. I thought it looked really pretty. There were some cool fight scenes in this. Eternals an A, yeah, yup. This might go B. Putting it in B. Villain's awful though. True, the villain was terrible. I didn't remember who it was. I can see why you thought Elon was on your stream. Okay, that hit way too close to home. And also, he was on my stream. I'd put money on that. It has amazing promise, but the lack of community to political message when raising political themes is what kills it for me. So true. Loki season 1. I mean, I'm just gonna rank all of Loki. It was good. I don't know. It was fine. Maybe I'll put it A. What if? Or like, what if they didn't make this? Come on now. I'm not even gonna rank this. It doesn't count. If it's not real life. I'm sorry. It needs to be in live action. Why are they doing animation? The whole point of this is real life. No Way Home? Wait, is that next? This isn't a movie. This is like a carnival ride is how I've heard it described, and I agree. However, I do like it more than this one. Okay, don't diss animation. Nope, I'm dissing it. I'm dissing it. If you're watching cartoons as a man, what the fuck? You're 37 years old. Watch some real people. I'm obviously kidding. Were you invited to the Arcane premiere? Yes. However, I do feel like Marvel Studios and their little universe should all be live action. I think the animated in this is kind of dumb. I don't know. I feel it's part of the novelty is that this is like real. I'll put Spider-Man there. Yeah, this is a zombie of a movie, really. It really is. Eternals over No Way Home is wild. Yeah, but it's a better movie. No Way Home is I've never seen a movie that you can just tell they were making it up as they went along. Like there's never been a movie where it's so obvious, where they're like, fuck it, we got Jamie Foxx just agreed to be in the movie now. Now Jamie Foxx is here, and he didn't shoot any scenes with like fucking what's his name? Guy who plays Octopus. He didn't share any scene. We shot him on a sound stage. And then we got the other Spider-Man that like agree to like be in the movie, and now they're in it. Yeah, Alfred Molina. It's just stupid. It's such a stupid movie. I'm getting mad at it now. I'm gonna put it lower. I'm about to. I don't want to put it the same tier as this. You know what? Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. That would really piss people off. I was about to put this in D, and then this in like C. Moon Knight. I saw that one. No, I liked this. I'll put this in A. It's like the other Marvel things though, where it like drops off. I might need to reorganize some of these. There we go. Move these two up. Where's Marvel, Phineas, and Ferb? Is it what? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? I think it's worse than these movies. I hated this movie. I think this movie is hot ass. I don't care that Sam Raimi made it. It is Sam Raimi-isms in it that make it cute and like quirky. I don't care. It is so ass. So stupid. Everything about it is so stupid. And it's not just because like people expected more out of it. Like even like the cameo shit is so forced and stupid. What does Doctor Strange even learn in it? Like, oh, I miss my girlfriend. And by the end, he's like, yeah, I still miss my girlfriend. And it ends terrible. I don't know. It's just dumb. Miss Marvel. I liked this. I don't even know if I finished it, though. I don't think I did. I'll put it in A. I'm gonna do some adjusting in this. Better. Thor, Love and Thunder. Can you explain how OG Hulk is D tier? Because I don't remember it, and I don't want to watch it again because it's Edward Norton and not Mark Ruffalo. Like, who even cares about this movie? Thor, Love and Thunder. This was not as bad as people were saying it was, but it wasn't good. B. I'm just gonna say it. B. I'm putting it in B. I thought it was fine. Like, I didn't think it was terrible. I thought it was a pretty movie at certain times. The colors were pretty. That, like, black and white fight scene was sick. It was kind of funny at times, too. Like, it's not like it was, like, terribly, like, unfunny. I like the ending. Cancer jokes, though. Did it really joke about cancer? I thought it was kind of, like, fine with, like, how it handled the whole cancer storyline. Like, I felt like it was, like, a good... As someone that has families gone through, it felt like it was, like, a good representation of that. I don't know. I just thought the hate for this movie was a little overinflated. I don't think it was great. Don't get me wrong. I hate that movie solely because I saw it with my ex, and then she went to see it with the guy she ended up dating next. Ooh. Yeah, fuck that movie. For you. I met my wife at this movie, so... I Am Groot Season 1. Not even gonna rank that. She-Hulk. Like, C? It was like when they just had to do, like, weird things. They just had to do, like, weird shit. It was fine, and it was bad. No, this is pretty bad. There's you'd have to go by episode. Like, I don't think there's anything worse in Marvel than, like, when they tried to turn, like, Kevin Feige into, like, an in-universe, like, bit character. Like, that might be the most embarrassing, sad thing I've ever seen in, like, any media ever. It was like, we're turning our lead producer into an in-universe character. It's like breaking the fourth wall. This is stupid. This show spoiled The Sopranos for me. Okay, true. It does spoil The Sopranos. Werewolf by Night? What the fuck is that? Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This movie's kind of a mess. It's either B or C. I barely remember much of it. Yeah, they definitely should have just recasted him. 1000%. Apparently, Black Panther 3 is going to have Denzel Washington. I don't know what that means. Like, if it's a prequel, if, like, they're bringing in, like, a different Black Panther that's, like, older. I don't know. It'd be cool if it's like, oh, he had a secret older brother who is Denzel Washington. Didn't he have a son? Yeah, but I doubt that they're gonna, like, have the son be Denzel Washington. He's too old. Denzel said that Black Panther 3 is his last movie ever. I would be sad. I'll see anything that guy's in. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special? I'm not ranking that. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. That's a deserved F. I didn't even see this one in theaters, and when I saw it at home, I was actually amazed. I was genuinely amazed at, like, how bad it was. It was pretty laughably terrible. It is one of the worst movies I've seen as well. It's pretty bad. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'll put that in S. I'll put all the Guardians up in S. I'll put 2 in A+. I'll put this in S. I think that... these are... All three are, like, interchangeable, though. I get why you would think... I think everybody should have 2 Guardians of the Galaxy films in S, and then 1 of them in A+. It doesn't matter which one it is. But I think that is how your list should be. That is canon. Secret Invasion. I didn't finish this. I think I watched like 1 episode maybe, and then I heard it just got really bad. It's F. I'll put it in F. I believe you. The Marvels. This movie was not great. I don't think there's like anything good about this movie. There really isn't anything good about this. I'm gonna put it in D. It's not great, and then it also is like you have to watch like supplementary media to like have it make any sense, which is like awful. Not that like, to be fair, I mean most Marvel movies you have to watch supplementary media, but it's other movies. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't watch Echo. Looked like it sucked. Iman Vellani carries that movie hard. No, the girl that plays Miss Marvel is great. They just need to, like, use her in more shit. Hopefully she's in, like, the Avengers. The next Avengers. Cloak and Dagger? I didn't even know that was a show. I guess it was, like, one of their, like, CW shows or something. Deadpool and Wolverine. Is that on here? This is another weird one, because it's, like... It's barely a movie. It's like a roller coaster ride, like No Way Home. But it's funny. I mean, I laughed. I like Hugh Jackman. I mean, I'm just ranking because, like, I like Hugh Jackman, I guess. I like Deadpool to an extent. I guess I could put it B. Cloak and Dagger aired on fucking Freeform for 2... It was on Freeform? They're just putting out anything. Agatha All Along. I didn't watch that. I think this is like everything I should rank. It's like the rest of these aren't even like Marvel Universe movies, I don't think. Os Novos Mutantes. Why is Hawkeye an A+? Are you stupid? You want it to be higher? Hawkeye is one of their best projects besides the last episode. But I'm a sucker for a Christmas movie. Deadpool made all those movies canon and universe. This is... So, you know what? Just because of that message, you just moved this down to C. Sorry, Deadpool and Wolverine fans. You just made that movie go down a notch. This is where I stand. You hate me, hate me. But I think my list is pretty good. Just organized with an S tier. I really don't get the hate for Eternals. I don't either. You know what's crazy is we tried to ask for it earlier and nobody had it. Not one person in here had it. They were just like, it's boring. 75% of these movies are boring. Eternals would have been better as a series. Literally nothing here would have been better as a series.
Remember to subscribe for free.